Hi, I am not ignoring you. I am ignoring life and myself. I want to vlog every single week. I really do. I really want to. But the editing process is crazy. And from my understanding, why? It keeps dropping down notifications. There's always something that needs to be done. And I'm not being negative. I want you to hear me out. Life has told me for 2025 that apparently vlogging is now editing very quickly. So if that's the case and people don't care about quality anymore, I'm here for that. Cheers. It has been the most growing I've ever done is watching other people's YouTubes because they are real and they are sharing, and I so appreciate you all. It's been so awesome. But where? Tell me where in these Disney animated films of Make Your Dreams Come True did Cinderella have to pay taxes? So clearly she has no problem paying the big guy, paying for all of her IRS taxes and her insurance. I mean, let's get real here. It's truth. It's absolute truth. We're not over here drawing all day. However, I am gonna go live and draw today. I want to change my room around. I did recently add like my printer stand that my boyfriend made. Shout out to him. He has done such a wonderful job making me things that I love. Like keeping things in mind, being thoughtful on where I place things in the room, knowing what I use mostly. And a lot of this has been over the last maybe 6 months. Using my Cricut machine there, using my computer right here to the side of you. Just overall wanting to cleanse my room. I need it to be brighter. And no matter how many light stands Greg and I buy, change this light is actually much more helpful. So dark on the other side of the room. I am finding myself wanting to be on this side of the wall. I don't really have windows except for this window over here. The ground is up higher. That's actually the bottom of trees. Now, I love the view. I think it's amazing. You can see that things are getting very cluttered again. This is just a creative life. This is sharing a space a bit with my boyfriend. This is pretty clean over here. I know where things are. I'm facing a wall without a window for so long. I get to look at all my toys on the shelf to make this like a gallery wall. And for the longest time, I had my work upstairs because Tracy utilized this space when she was helping during the pandemic craziness of people actually shopping in my stores. People were ordering left and right. There was so much to do that I gave Tracy all of this space. I'll be upstairs creating, and life was great. World went back to a norm. Tracy got back to work. We miss her. We love her. Tracy. I want to have like a Kickstarter of like, bring Tracy back, and like we could just pay her, and I don't need to make a paycheck. I just need Tracy there to keep my business running. But now been here for March will be 3 years. It's crazy. I remember still being in my studio at the last apartment. We had a whole gallery wall that I sat under and I loved it. And I think I'm kind of missing that. I keep all my toys on the shelf behind me, but as you can see, my dilemma is it is a shelf where if I want to raise my desk, I can't go any higher than that. Everything pretty much sits there. So if my animation desk, move to that side, I've already measured, it's technically under the shelf. I love this room. I absolutely love it, but I don't think I'm using it to the fullest potential. These two cabinets, I think this is the wall I need to move to, and I think it's been happening for a long time where I'm like, this makes more sense to me. I'm just trying to find a spot where I can actually see the TV because right now I have a mirror reflecting where I kind of try to watch it across the way. It is time to be creative, to be the artist I am, and I'm mostly standing at my desk. I rarely sit at my desk. If I don't need to sit, do I still need my desk to be used for my computer? Or do I use this really heavy duty standing desk that goes up and down for printing out our labels, which is what this is, and for my Cricut to remove a whole entire piece of furniture.
I've been thinking about myself today, thinking how I changed, how I really don't care if you are here or if you don't stay. Now I'm feeling those winter blues, but I don't want to cry. 'Cause all we ever do is laugh it off, and I'm sick and I don't know why. Do you remember that? that night we met. I thought you looked so fine. Guess we have to agree to disagree for this one last time. Pretty weird that day.
This is a simple, cheap renovation. I'm using pretty much everything I have in my studio. The only thing that I've bought is things to hold things. Like little trays to hold stuff and make like my desk look more cohesive to my Cricut machine. I use my sticker sheet printer much more than I use my sublimation printers. Putting all these things together and using my Cricut machine, it's better to stay in one spot than walk across the room, then come back. I was finding myself walking back and forth. Great for steps, terrible for production. And now I have this little area where I can reach through. Just so you guys know, I have so many of these bags. I need to do another live where people go through and pick things to turn into makeup bags. I forgot about these shirts. Can we just talk about color scheme? These are all kids' shirts. More bags, because every time you run out of a color, you have to buy all 24 just to get the one color you need. It's a scam, I tell you. These are my sublimation, so I can sublimate on bookmarks.
Here in this small town, 'cause in the end we're all buried deep inside the same hole in the ground.
This is about a week and a half of scraps from the Cricut machine. This is all that I collect in this one tub that falls into a second pile. Okay, we're making some headway.
There's always time for Chicharama. Look at this cutie.
Okay, dilemma. Greg uses my room to ship like eBay items and things like that. So he prints a lot of labels. He buys stuff, you know, for shipping too, but we're in the same like shipping cabinet. We have the same labels we need to print. So I'm debating, do I make my shipping section near my table? I want to keep this desk, my main desk, my typing, my packaging, keep it very clean. I'm going with minimalist on my desk. That is very tough for me to do. Part of me wants to put my printer label on top of my printer because I don't use the copy machine. Does anyone use that anymore? I don't know. Because I'm a freaking weirdo. This tray holds these pieces, and I was like, it's creating so much height, like I want to be able just to kind of cover it when I'm not using it. At least it closes it enough. Yes, it bothers me that it's slightly off. I don't know when I became that person. I mean, I usually peel and stick. Are you guys a peel and stick, or are you a rip and go person? Because I feel like when I rip them, they end up getting all jacked up in here. Recycling these pieces for sticker sheets that maybe have like half the stickers came out good and the other ones didn't. Just need a paper to like stick it to. So I've been recycling this when I can. Just decorate with my new stickers. Oh, look at her, look at her. Can even get a little character to hide it. Oh, you know me. Now I have a mission. Because I have all the time in the world. Using my Cricut vinyl that I don't use. I don't cut vinyl for anything. I have found it to be very, I mean, for me, my projects, very cheap feeling. I'm gonna use this to wrap the side of it, so bear with me as I figure this out as quick as I can because I have plenty of orders that need to go out today. That was something that fell. I did the best I could do in the time that I have, but I have to tell you, instead of duct tape, do you guys remember when it was always duct tape fixes everything? This fixes everything. Oh, you thought we were done. That's cute. Welcome to the abyss. This is the abyss. And I have to get cracking on it. I want to move my animation desk to that wall. All by myself. Time to put Christmas decorations away. How long has that been there?
So much garbage!
Oh, that's not garbage. Welcome to the dark side. That's the dark side of the room. Oh. What do you do with the Klondike bar? First time. You got. Just in case you didn't understand. Just put it on. He said Hufflepuff. You heard it. I am. I'm a Hufflepuff. Let's see how long it'll stay on for. I can't tie it. Hufflepuff.
No, there's got to be another way. No, Ron, no. He's going to sacrifice himself. No, you can't. There must be another way.
That lasted for 5 seconds. So current debateness, okay? We're about limited on time right now because I have to get to making my customers items that they ordered. See this? Don't even look. Okay, nothing I can do here. Do you see my dilemma of doors and then doors opening and hitting bookshelves and feng shui off? And these are too tall for that shelving. And that's built in. And that ain't coming down. And I love it. I love this. This is my favorite, probably my favorite thing in the room. Anytime I bring things past that, Greg gets really weird about, like, again, feng shui. I don't know how else to say it. He is a master of feng shui. I love this open air kind of feeling. Yes, this fits here. It has my cabinets on both sides. It works great. But it just feels tall. And it just feels like it's ugh. And this one, I can't put anything tall, so why not have the shorter things on this wall? You see the garbage? That is an entire bag of gifts and kind things. This was a very poor choice because I need to get there to make my items. That is organized. That shelf is organized. It's just things to sublimate. It's things that I'm planning on giving away at CritterCon. Oh, baby Grogu, so important. And I need to start heat pressing and everything because I have sticker sheets I have to make, which technically my sticker sheet maker is ready to go. I have my printer set up. I have my iPad charged. We're good. But yeah, this life right here, this is what I'm trying to get rid of. Just get rid of things that are cluttering the space. Flowers, I use them for photo shoots. Obviously my chair's gonna come back. There we go. I'm trying to do this as quick as I can because I'm telling you, 3 to 4 hours. I have a meeting at 6-ish. So I have to leave at about 5. And 3 hours to make everything is just not enough time.
Hello, Charlie? Yeah, this phone does not disconnect. Hello? Hello? Telegram? Sweet, sweet bourbon.
You best be believing in ghost stories. You're in one.
Where you guys been? There's 1 inch. By the powers of She-Ra. This thing's pure mahogany. The smart way would have been to take this off, but I can't do this by myself, so it all has to go at the same time. I'm gonna do the leg routine where you push your legs and your body against the wall. There we go. Gosh, we love legs. All right, now we can pivot. Pivot. Sorry, Greg. Probably would hate that I'm doing this. Oh, right, I have to get out. Tippy toe, here we go. And look at that, it goes from shelf to shelf, so it's a nice flow. The colors match pretty closely. Legit animation dust that's been used in studios, so I want to respect it and keep the history of it, but I can just make something that like fits there, like a poster board or something. I have had quite the day. I am calling this a stopping point, getting up early before my friend Yadira comes over so we can do a live, and I gotta make this place walkable to the bathroom. Oh, okay, the room has officially been set. It's been moved. Also, I have to go to urgent care. I ended up getting something with this side of my eye. I tend to have allergies and problems with my skin being sensitive. Oh, the joys of being a sensitive skin person. So I'm currently dealing with a lot of swelling for 3 days. It has not gotten better. I've done all the things. So I'm gonna take care of my eye, my one eye. So I'm gonna be cleaning. And the best part is like decorating and adding cute little elements into it. So it's official. I love my new space. Take a look at her, everybody. This is giving me so much desire to create content, to do my shipping, which I rarely ever want to do because everything is everywhere. I have learned creating separate areas for each thing. So separate area for shipping, separate area for doing my computer work, separate area for drawing. I can create at my desk as well, which I am loving this window. The sun only comes through for about 20 to 30 minutes and I have my beautiful greenery out there to look at. Sometimes smaller spaces give you exactly what you're looking for. And then when you go larger, you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do with this space. This space is everything to me. I'm so extremely thankful for it. I was very lucky when Greg found a family friend that needed us to move into the back and we needed a place to kind of move to save money. Everything worked out. This room was an absolute bonus. And my other favorite thing is Greg already has his like shop space. So he didn't need anything here. So it's really nice to know like this is 100% mine. I don't feel guilty that we're both creative and I'm like taking a room from him. I have the converted garage that is like our laser printing room. And it's like our summer hangout room when it's too hot upstairs. I'm excited to see how much this changes mentally. I can already tell you when I walk into this room, I have a spot for everything, which is exactly what I wanted. My vision is clear, my mind is clear. Thank you so much, you guys. If you've enjoyed this, like, subscribe, comment. Do you enjoy this kind of content of fixing up spaces? I know I love redecorating. Plenty in this room that I can definitely cover in future videos. Or do you enjoy packaging orders? Do you enjoy a little mix and match of different things? Share your opinions if you've made it to this far in the vlog. I know you're a dedicated supporter. You enjoy watching and thank you so much. Today years old when I found out on accident and it fell and it stuck to this metal. I was so excited because now, do you ever feel highly inappropriate when you lift up tablecloth or a curtain? Is this just me? I'm like, pardon me, young miss. I'm invading its space. You know, you caught me. Guilty.
You put all your car registration and your papers inside it.
Oh, and it's pink.
It has a magnet.
Magnets!
He brings me stuff so often.